Alright, this is what I get to ride through. And this is part of the reason why I didn't stay in a tent last night, is because it's a lot of people's private property. Seeing this view right here lets me know that I am officially on my bike touring trip. That is the Columbia River. Hello, this is Tye-Dye Touring. I pulled some of my bag apart already, and as you can see right here, I've got my camping stuff right there. I've got my bike with a few things on there, and then as you can see, 1, 2, 3 bottles at the bottom, and I have a 4th bottle. So I want to make sure that I absolutely have enough water. Very important on trips like this, especially when you start getting out into that dry, hot stuff right there. So one of the problems that I was talking about for touring was my CPAP. And so I have my 300 watt. I did not use it last night, so I have full power. But what's nice is over here, just about 20 feet away, I have my 100 watt solar panel, and I can just put this out. So when I'm at my campsites, I just kind of relax and I let things charge right here, and this should take care of me day to day. I should be able to have enough power to let me sleep each night. This is one of those things that adds weight to the bike. I did go look at the weight of my bike. It is about 130 pounds, plus or minus 5 pounds. The plus or minus 5 pounds depends on how much water I'm actually carrying with me at the time. So if I have a full thing, then I'm about 135 pounds. Typically, bike packers, when I looked on the internet, they said it was about 100 pounds extra. They said 60 to 100. 100 was high. I'm definitely beyond the high. But if you're going to be doing this, and you got the same issues I do, CPAP, and the extra weight with the battery, that's going to add to it. And I just don't really see any other way around it. But so far, this is a good solution. I'm really glad that I rode for a couple weeks, getting ready. And so today I got about a little over 35 miles in, and I'm tired. I'm ready to take a break, enjoy the day, and then I'll get started tomorrow. And one of the things I get to do right there, do you see that swimming hole? I get to go swimming. So I'm gonna go swimming with everything I have on here. All right, here's the CPAP fully charged, and we'll see what it looks like in the morning. I used about 25% of the power last night, so I'm good for another night. But what I will do is get up. It's about 5 in the morning. I'm awake. But I'm going to go ahead and try to charge it some before I go on my bike ride. But at least I know I have 2 full nights. And when I say full, I slept for, well, not slept, but I laid with the CPAP on for 9 hours. So that's 9 hours worth of power right there. So far doing very good with the CPAP and the power usage. Good morning, this is Ty from Tye-Dye Touring, and I'm getting ready to start my next day. Had a good night's sleep, and this is the Columbia River. I get to ride along it, and eventually I will be all the way over there. riding west towards the coast. So hopefully it's a wonderful day. Have a good day. Good morning. Stayed in a hotel last night. Just wanted to show everything's plugged in and charging. So I have a fully charged battery and I am sleeping good. CPAP is over here. And one thing I've learned with the CPAP, not having the humidifier, I'm so used to the humidity that I have to get used to not having that humidity, so it's a little bit dry. My nasal passages are. Hopefully nothing worse will come of it other than just a little bit dry and coughing every once in a while. But still, CPAP's working well, trip's going good, and I've got myself spread out all over the room here, so I need to pack up and get ready for the day. Today will not be as hard as yesterday. Yesterday was a really hard day facing the winds. Had about a 15-mile-per-hour headwind, and that made cycling twice as hard as it normally is. But today I'll take it easy. I'll see how far I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try for 20 miles. If I go farther, great. If not, then just have a good time, enjoy the ride. Oh, one last thing I want to point out. These ice buckets right here, I filled it up with ice and put a bunch of water in it. Makes for a great huge glass of ice. And as I turn this, that's where I get to ride to, and I see it going downhill. I am so excited. I am done with going uphill today. But with yesterday's headwind of 50 miles an hour, I would have to say that today's uphill was a bit easier than the headwind I had to deal with yesterday. I finally made it to the top. Ended up being a little over 13 miles. So I was 8 miles short of what I thought was the top. I've been going at it for about 3 hours, 45 minutes. And I am 13 miles in. So today might be a shorter day. But right there, that's I rode from way down there. It's hard to see. And as I turn this, that's where I get to ride to, and I see it going downhill. I am so excited. I am done with going uphill today. But with yesterday's headwind of 50 miles an hour, I would have to say that today's uphill was a bit easier than the headwind I had to deal with yesterday.